Episode 15, The Inner Fire, Honoring Tapas with Compassion. Do you ever feel torn between pushing yourself too hard and wanting to just give up? What if your inner fire could be steady, nourishing, and compassionate instead of burning you out? Stay with me. I'll share with you how I rebuilt my practice when I lost my own spark. So, let's find a comfortable seat or place to stand, and let's breathe together. As you settle in, allow the warmth of this sound to invite transformation. Inhale gently through your nose. Exhale fully through your mouth, as if you're blowing out a candle, making a wish. Feel a small, steady flame at your center, your sacred fire, steady and kind. Greetings and namaste, beautiful soul, and welcome to Yoga PodClass. I'm Chelsea Lael Kennedy, your guide, friend, and fellow traveler on this journey of embodied wellness. This isn't just a podcast. It's a sacred space where we practice the kind of yoga that begins off the mat, in your breath, your body, your nervous system, in your everyday life. I am a trauma-informed yoga instructor, a somatic mindfulness mentor, and a survivor. My work comes from a deep place of lived experience, healing, and faith, and so does this podcast. Each episode, we explore the sacred connection between ancient wisdom and modern science through movement, meditation, and breath awareness to help you return to your body as a safe and sovereign space. During this time, I invite you to focus on your breath. Notice how your breath takes up space inside of you, softening between the eyebrows, relaxing the jaw, feeling the supports beneath you. The atmosphere and the ether around you. Begin to notice your spinal posture. Ears elongated from your shoulders, slight tilt of the chin up. Please be kind, please be safe. You are responsible for your practice. Let's begin. Take a moment now to settle deeper into today's theme. As we begin, reflect on this effort and ease being able to coexist. In the 8 limbs of yoga, tapas is the discipline, heat, or inner fire that transforms us. But fire can destroy or sustain. Today's reflection is an invitation. How do you tend your inner flame without burning out? Breathe that in, and let's explore together. Moving from this reflection into the heart of tapas through yoga wisdom, science, and even a bit of my own story, tapas is one of the niyamas, the personal observances of yoga. It calls us to show up with steady effort, to burn through what holds us back. The Bhagavad Gita reminds us yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Tapas is the warmth that keeps us moving through that journey. Scientifically sustainable discipline lights up our prefrontal cortex, helping us plan, regulate, and stay flexible. But too much push, too much hustle, that can trigger the stress response. We freeze, fight, or burn out. In trauma recovery, we honor tapas with compassion. We build gentle heat, not raging fire, and we learn when to rest. When I lost my own spark, I learned that the tiniest flame, one mindful breath, can be enough. May that be true for you too. Let's breathe that in and look at why this truly works for your mind and your body. Practicing tapas mindfully supports neuroplasticity, your brain's natural ability to rewire old patterns. Small, steady effort balanced with rest creates trust in your nervous system. In somatics, we invite curiosity. How much is enough today? That simple question can transform our relationship with effort. Before we move into our guided practice, remember your safety matters. Always honor your own pace. If you are recovering from burnout, chronic fatigue, or trauma, begin gently. Pause at any time or simply stay with your breath. And please never practice this while driving or operating machinery. Now let's tend to this gentle fire with a short, mindful practice, igniting your inner fire gently. Settling into your seated or standing shape, one that feels stable and supportive. Invitation to lengthen your spine. Stacking the shoulders over the hips, squeezing the shoulders onto the back. Feeling your feet and perhaps your seat rooting down into the ground. Option to close your eyes or simply soften your gaze if that feels safe. Inhaling through your nose, imagining a small flame at your center. Exhale, release through your mouth, letting that warmth spread gently, not to burn you, but to nourish you. If it feels right for you, I invite you to the opportunity to take a gentle breath of fire, a variation of it today. Inhaling through the nose, exhale in short, soft pulses through the nose. Steady and slow for 10 to 20 seconds. Other option is to simply stay with your deep belly breath. Joining me in, take a deep inhale. Full all the way up, and then exhale. Inhale through the nose. Soft pulses through the nose. Inhaling again. Two more times. Last one. Noticing where the effort to breathe out that way take space in your body? Can you feel it in the back body, the lower edge of the ribs? Being able to notice the warmth within you, not forcing, just inviting. Allowing your face and shoulders and jaw soften as you breathe. Returning to this space, tending that inner fire, coming through that grounding with grace. Thank you for showing up to this practice today. Thank yourself for tending your inner flame, and thank your body for carrying you through all that it has. If you're curious or interested in bringing this off the mat into your daily life, I want to leave you with these practical lifestyle tips. Notice where you're over-efforting. Always soften your jaw and your shoulders. You can daily light a candle, significant to reminding you of the tapas, your small, continuous disciplines. And lastly, celebrate small, steady actions instead of all or nothing. Every step forward, big or small, is worth celebrating, and allowing that playfulness and that celebration to radiate through the body and the being, the mind. Today's word of wisdom comes from BKS Iyengar, one of our forefathers of yoga. And he said, "Tapas is the burning effort that brings transformation." And your reflection for the day is this. And this can just be for you. If you feel inclined, put it in the comments. Where in your life are you ready to build warmth with compassion instead of force? Being able to put that in the comments is an affirmation to yourself, a declaration. It's powerful. Letting others see that, sharing in this journey of embodied wellness. So today's affirmation is, I honor my inner fire. I burn with steady kindness. True tapas is about balance and discipline with kindness. What's one small tapas you're committing to this week? Share it inside our Facebook group, h.eel, Heal Be Self, Gravitating Towards a Healthier You, or on our Facebook page at Earth at Large, or connect with me on LinkedIn. Inside the EEL Health and Wellness app, E@L, you'll find breathwork, guided movement, and habit trackers to sustain your flame with care. Join the haven or flow into the current, or ripple out with the ripple effect. Options to book private sessions or plan your retreat at h3alealus.online. Your presence is powerful. Thank you for being here. Namaste.